We need scientists, we need technologists, we need engineers, we need mathematicians. So we need everybody's minds. Everybody out here, we need you. Everyone has a role to play in moving our country forward, and everybody deserves a great education.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, well, yes, and you can read it when he's done.
So instead of having to walk down, find the motor, write everything down, I can go in the photo library, pull all that up, and then I have all that information right there.
This is the second annual STEM Exploration Community event. We had hosted this last year. It is a wonderful partnership with a lot of different groups that have come together to bring STEM free of charge to young learners, elementary, middle school age students from all regions in Southeast Virginia, from the Eastern Shore up to Gloucester and Williamsburg, and it's just an amazing event. All of our regional school divisions have kind of come together to do this. I work with Hampton City Schools as an example, but Newport News School Division and Portsmouth School Division have been on board and part of the planning process, and so we're trying to reach out and incorporate all of the learners from our region and make this something that everybody can come together and enjoy.
So you can pull it out, and it looks kind of like a parrot beak. And so this is what they use to grab their prey from their tentacles. So that's how they reach out and they grab their prey and they bring it up into their mouth.
We have dynamic exhibitors. We have the Shipyard Digital Design Trailer, NASA's here, Eclipse, Virginia Space Grant. We have a maneuvering challenge for drones inside of our Boykin room, inside the Brooks Crossing Innovation and Opportunity Lab. We have 4 workstations for children of all ages inside the Innovation Lab. We have food trucks, we have dynamic speakers, and please come on down and see us. We're going to do this annually. We thank you, the exhibitors, we thank the speakers, and we thank our chairwoman.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is so exciting to be here with you this afternoon. The weather is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I was here last year. It was a little rainy, it was a little windy, it was a little cold, but today it is beautiful. I think Betsy mailed it in. So thank you, Betsy, for the wonderful introduction. Again, I am Julie Williams-Byrd. I am the Center Chief Technologist at NASA Langley Research Center, and I have met so many phenomenal people here this afternoon. We have been training a bunch of new rocket scientists. So we have built our paper rockets. We can go to Houston and tell them what's wrong with our Artemis launch, and we can fix that for them. So first of all, I wanted to say, how many young people have visited 4 tables? Raise your hand. 4 tables. 4 tables. Excellent. We have some phenomenal people here, and they're STEM related, and they're giving you opportunities to talk about STEM. So this being the community exploration, I wanted to talk a little bit about NASA's ventures into exploration. As you know, we are sending astronauts back to the moon. How about that, right? We are sending African-American astronauts, we are sending women astronauts, we are sending astronauts back to the moon. And not just for a day or two, right? This is not a day trip. But we're going to go, and we're going to stay, and we're going to live, and we're going to figure out how it is to be on the moon, which means we need a gazillion technologies for our young folks to invent so that our astronauts can go there and be safe. Because anybody knows when you go to the moon, there's no oxygen, there's no power, there's no lights, there's no water, there's no McDonald's. Can you believe that? There is a lot of McDonald's on the moon. What in the world? But we need you all to think about all the technologies that we need. We need rovers, we need hotels, we need power, we need everything. And I believe that the young people here today are going to invent those things, and some of them are actually going to be astronauts that go to not only the moon, but they're going to go to Mars. Can you imagine traveling to Mars? It's like a 6 to 9 month trip to Mars, and we got to figure out how to get them there safely, how they land safely. make sure that they can do exploration. And so I'm really, really excited to be here and to partner with Betsy and to partner with all of these wonderful tables and all these wonderful people that are talking about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. What a wonderful way to start the day. So again, thank you so much for the opportunity to come and chat with you all. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please don't forget all of the NASA tables that we have out here, but especially come to the one where we're developing rocket scientists. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Betsy. Can all of you hear me? Okay. So how many people have visited 5 tables so far? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. All right. Woo! Well, let me tell you, Ms. Williams-Byrd talked about the space program, but how many of you raise your hands if you are aware that NASA is with you when you fly, that every airplane that's flying has had NASA technologies or has been tested in a NASA wind tunnel? Tell me how many of y'all know that. So, and also, we talk about this beautiful day. How many of you all are aware that NASA also has a Earth and Atmospherics and Climate program, so we actually study the Earth's atmosphere. So we contributed to a lot of the data and research that went into global warming and global climate change. So we really might have been responsible for ordering this beautiful day. Every single person, young and old, that's here today, we need you. We need you to get to Mars. We need you to help us to continue to be able to fly safely and to fly faster and more inexpensively so that everybody can get around the entire world. We also need you to help us to continue to study the Earth's atmosphere. Dr. Christine Darden, one of the hidden figures, I understand she came to speak to you all last time. Can you imagine, right now it takes about 5 or 6 hours to fly from Virginia to California. The work that we're doing right now at NASA Langley Research Center and at all the NASA centers, we have an airplane that we're getting ready to test that can fly you from Virginia to California in around 2 hours. And once you get, and that's the research that Dr. Christine Darden worked on. And that airplane is going to be flying in the next few months, I think next year or early 2025 to prove, or early 2024, to prove that we can fly fast without that loud sonic boom that can break windows and make wildlife go crazy. And now it will be a thump. And if we prove that, then we will be able to fly over land again. That's work that's going on at NASA right now. And once you get over to California, instead of having to deal with all that traffic, you'll be able to get on an air taxi that will rise up like a helicopter, fly straight like an airplane, drop back down like a helicopter, and instead of you being in 2 hours of traffic, it'll take you 10 minutes. And you'll be able to stop by McDonald's on the way. So that's an example of why we need you all, we need your minds. In Hampton, Newport News, our peninsula, we have excellent schools. We want you to go to Peninsula Community College, Hampton University, Christopher Newport, Norfolk State. We want you to go to school there, learn what you need to learn, take advantage of the Hampton City School academies, the great schools in Newport News, and then come back and work for NASA, work for Huntington Ingalls, work in our area. So we need you to move forward, and I'm just so blessed to be able to be here to see what's happening, and all of you are learning. You never know how you can, or one conversation with one person, how it can change their lives and change the world.
Picture perfect day, and we appreciate everybody being a part of making year 2 a wonderful, wonderful success.
Oh, I love it.
Let's hear it for Betsy. Yay!
Thank you so much.
As we continue to build out partnerships and collaboration around the importance of STEM activities, we are so pleased to have an organization who has stepped forward, and they are willing and excited to do it, provide us with a special monetary contribution today.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm the president of the Post for the Virginia Peninsula for the Society of American Military Engineers, and we are so excited with our new partners in the Innovation Center here to present this check for $2,500 to become one of the partners over here so that we can continue to help foster STEM in this community and around, and we are genuinely looking forward to all the great things we can do together. And thank you, Betsy, for bringing such an amazing event together. Thank you so much, and it's a privilege for us to be standing up here. Thank you.
See you next year. Be
See
there,
you
be
next year.
square.
Yeah, right. See you next year, for sure.
We need scientists, we need technologists, we need engineers, we need mathematicians. So we need everybody's minds. Everybody out here, we need you. Everyone has a role to play in moving our country forward, and everybody deserves a great education.